Hello, my name is Teresita Blanco, dear sister, and today we're playing Dragon Dogma, and just continue. Like I finally moved the plot along, and now we're hanging in battle.
Service Sir Clark commissioned is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Well, this is no good.
At least I have
Can't let
my
myself get distracted.
That's something.
We have reached our destination.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes, which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a Griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done, and you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a Griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. Tis a tall... will ask. But not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Thanks if I'll stay here a bit. You're acting up.
We pawns are mere travellers from beyond the rift. What cause have the Batali to regard us with such hostility?
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again. Yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from the shadows. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you understand the gravity of this task.
Well, I had 2 weeks so I feel like it will be
How
manageable.
long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to...
We are hardly familiar.
We said that I should visit this place in the morning, and it's the morning, so now what?
Kinda hard. I'm barely scraping by.
Well, I guess it means like the morning, right? Let me see. View detail.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Or maybe it's happening right now. I don't know.
Can't say I like it here. Our people must never see our weakness.
Best not be bothering me for no reason.
I am proud of my devotion as well I should be.
I'm tired.
Well, it doesn't show the checkmark that shows that I did the command trigger for this, right?
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives. Not to be opened.
Another one? What is the director up to? Well, never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries today, perchance?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut down.
Yes, yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping. We've work to be getting on with.
Well, I figured that when I was here, I would also get the letter of Lord Faithius. And since, like, I'm in the general vicinity and whatnot. A new empress, Her Majesty Nadidia, was crowned, and yet the forbidden magic research has persisted. Its research into the dragon summons continuing unbroken. The information we gleaned from our excavation of Moonlit Tower proved vital in our attempts to render the power to the commanded pawns in crystal form, eventually leading our success. And this day in which Lord Facius will reveal his ambition to conquer the dragon is surely nigh. For many months, our experiments proceeded apace, and during that time, the fruits of my diligent study of the ancient tones allowed me to use to be of use to the faith. What's more, our contributions to the obviation of the calamity saw us take the grant as official budget and funding us with a research facility tailoring science. And by the time this laboratory was acclimated, Lord Faith's standing had become second only to that of the Empress. At the time of the notion of controlling the dragon was vehemently opposed to the certain lone individual, so it was decided that the forbidden magic should be studied unofficially away from pioneers. Consequently, the art was first practiced beneath the palace, and research continued thereafter in total secrecy. The beast was 2 foot the height of a man, with trenches of withering snake, and the cruelty twisted visage of a woman. Every soldier who beheld her was turned to stone, and the terror of her found a moment's edge upon their face. Yet the Naus was fleet of foot and knew no hesitation, and a single thrust of his blade was all it took to sever the beast's head. So swiftly was it done that she knew not her own death, and her terrible gaze lingered, petrifying the next to meet. Lord faces Jin not so bad. By avoiding all mention forbidden magic his research, he managed to earn the support of several high-ranking officials within the palace, thereby securing plentiful funding for his endeavor. In time, his work came to involve the risks traveled by pounds, beings afar in this nature as harbingers of calamity, and ultimately converged upon the idea of summoning and controlling the dragon. Well, something to do, I mean. Like I guess that you could consider that the eventual evolution of Dragon Dogma, where you had like dragon riders controlling the dragon. How do I get down there without dying?
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
And more importantly, how do I get out? I fool around enough over here. Let me just get out of this area that I'm not supposed to.
It is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue. It is high time I began my meditation.
The person I believe in is myself.
Much to do yet.
I'm about ready to fall asleep and
I guess I have to go here at exactly the morning.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace? No time to catch your breath.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the enough. Always a pleasure.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your...
Fancy a look. The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough, but complaining won't do any good.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
How might I be of service?
About time I taught that dullard a lesson. My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle. Haven't got any.
I must earn the people's faith.
Mine.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it...
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
Like, she didn't tell me what the criminal looks like. Like, I'm supposed to stop someone when she said nothing. Where's his hair tied back? His right arm was wounded during the attack. That tells me nothing.
Lots to do. And precious little time.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may e'er prosper. And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other noble race that walks our world may live in harmony with one another.
Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's supplications are nearing their end. Have you located the rogue?
Would that thee could see past the fur.
Got to make a list of the colours I'm running low on.
You're not worth my time.
This looks as good a place as ever. Who are ye supposed to be? Fie. Are they onto me? Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once! That man there is the assassin. Nicely done, Sir Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound.
Sir Manella? He sounds like Salmonella to me.
Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for a time. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing. Go there to recuperate.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently, and return when I am fully recovered.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
I should be glad to talk a moment. I am proud to carry out my duty.
Grateful are we for your most valiant...
Stems from selfless devotion.
Well, I think the Oscars are running again. I could just like go back to what's that place and deliver the stupid letter. Sir Yumi is hardening allies for the young Empress. I can only imagine how burdensome it must be to carry the weight of the people's fate, all while shouldering praises of the Lambert slain. Perchance Sir Imhir's devotion to Her Majesty is another form of sacred fire protection. What's wrong with my cape? Like seriously, if that doesn't look glitchy, I don't know what.
I expect you to find some duty to attend to. Rage and grief do naught but touch the heart.
I must find you. Stand on.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted. Mayhap I'll come here and have a day to myself.
Well, I think I should also go deal with the stupid Griffin mission while I'm at it.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well, it's actually closer to just go to the checkpoint town and walk back. If anything, the Oscar will get me a little bit of the way there. My cloak is still glitchy. It looks ridiculous. There, that's what how it's supposed to look like. What the hell?
Follow me, if you would.
Same as the one. This ox cart's bound for can't set off till I've had my due.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you're...
This is where...
You should be.
Right. Everyone...
I'm good, like, the Oscar got me pretty far along. Like, we make good progress from here.
Do you suppose that was fun?
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let us try. The same result with our next attack.
I'll just continue here. Forget that this place is crawling with monsters at night, but whatever.
Griffin gets the word, as they say.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe. Well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room to shout for the knackers, Master! She might be an advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? What has happened to your magic? I shall gladly smash every last one! Uh-oh. Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure. Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight. For all I've stuffed myself. Isn't much of an adventure in what we do with playing cat. It is well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not. You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd show. Now, are you ready to aid me in sketch? Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must behold the creature from every angle if I am to coax it, lifelike, from marvelous. Up we go then.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this Griffin.
Come along. We wouldn't want to lose sight of our guide.
Positively splendid.
I shan't let them harm you.
Like, how long do I need to make the battle last? I don't know. I'm just gonna let the pawns do all of the fighting while I try to. I'm only gonna hit it if he tries to fly away.
I suppose that will have to do. I'll have to use my imagination for the finer details, I fear. But it should turn out well, all the same.
I guess the battle needed to last even longer. Like, how long? Half an hour? 3 days?
Such treasures are seldom found.
I guess nobody can sketch stuff in like 5 minutes like I do.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Like, it just since I only have like four 18 fairy stone left, I'm being very careful when I choose to use them because then if it's a distance that I think I can walk, I'm not gonna like use it.
Red wolves are out for our blood! If I might have my say, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet no two of us are the same. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I'll keep hold of the enemy.
Splendid.
Turn out your pockets. I'm taking the lot.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
The Arisen has been poisoned.
Dark. This is quite a quandary.
Let us see what you're made of.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
Ha! They are right to fear us.
Is the mark of a champion?
Many thanks. I hope this serves to convey my appreciation.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
A fine thing, miss. 'Tis almost as though it were placed here for our benefit. adds to the
Well, that
thrill
was
of
simple
adventure.
enough.
One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I'm thinking that I gotta like refresh my pawns. I've been using the same ones for a while.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Must be amazing. What to make hay while the sun shines?
I wonder how long this job's supposed to last.
Got much to do yet.
Peru! At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used. At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer... Be well, Arisen. I'm not one for tearful goodbyes, but I must admit, I've grown rather fond of you.
My stupid kite is glitching again now. Whatever. I guess it's just the way. I mean, I could change my kit, but I don't know. I just like the design.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. Let us work together to honor the...
Oh my god, I finally got... Oh man, this part has Dragon's Plague. Oh my god, I finally got the stupid Dragon's Plague tutorial.
I hope the day ahead shall be a joyous... The time of our parting is come.
Well, I'm gonna get out of this rift for the time being, and I'm gonna reset Tico just in case.
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, The pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant, and won't heed the Arisen.
But dreams are free. All the best tales come from travel. For aught in particular. But these crowds are hard to please.
Let me think on this.
Oh my god, just how hard is it to refresh my pawn? I mean, like, Jesus Christ.
What else needs doing?
Somehow my feet always carry me.
Suppose I ought to hurt my...
Can't make a living if you get myself into it. Time to be heading home.
I should just start with the pawns I had. I mean, at least they weren't infected, or maybe they were infected, I don't know.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
Stay a while. Good job.
Well met, sir. How's the day?
I may have gotten a little reckless, but that's all in the past now, isn't it?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Always draw a short straw.
Why? Peruse at your leisure.
Rest assured, Master. You'll hear nary... in idle... Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use...
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. If we share our strengths, we can begin formulate... This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Look around if you must, but be sure my services don't come cheap, mind. You're welcome.
I'm in no hurry to leave. Wish aught would happen to shake things up.
My wares? Hoy! Look, no need to overthink it. You can change... Well, got any findings to share? Many thanks.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. I trust we've all inspected.
Well, I guess that's enough Dragon Dogma for one day. Bye bye and God bless.